Liberty and freedom. Two distinct, overlapping words that are really the cornerstones of our government. Philosophically rich, yet pretty basic and ordinary. Captain Preston understood. Liberty, with all of its connotations of unencumbrance, of a government operating by the consent of the governed, that all derives from that word liberty, from that concept. And freedom really derived from equality. Think about it. Where just as the person who would not be slave would so not be master. Equal liberty, equality of rights, civil liberties, in other words, reciprocal rights. Much comes from the Quaker-inspired government of West Jersey, a century before Concord and Lexington. It was a grand New Jersey experiment that provided really much of the foundation for William Penn's later charter and then Jefferson's, Adams, Franklin's Declaration, Madison's and others' Constitution. The Compact of Concessions and Agreements in 1677, which established popular elections, the rights of defendants, sunshine laws, and a powerful central assembly. What we're talking about here today was based on the idea that you must extend to all the rights you would claim for yourself. It is on these principles that we make progress. This week, I was reading about, I think it was Ron Suskind's, I guess it was, article in the New York Times about Barack Obama's decision to run for president. Sitting there with David Axelrod and Michelle. It was Michelle Axelrod, remembers, who stopped the show. You need to ask yourself, speaking to her husband, why do you want to do this? What are you hoping to uniquely accomplish, Barack? Obama sat quietly for a moment and everyone waited. This I know. When I raise my hand and take that oath of office, I think the world will look at us differently. It is an outgrowth of this idea of liberty and freedom derived from equality. It's on these principles that we make progress. The government of equals means that I, and each of the 435 of us, if we're smart, must seek the wisdom from all places, from each of you, from all the 715,000 people that I represent, to understand the needs that they have, that we have together, and the means to meet those needs. To look into the future, to look broadly, to question assumptions, to face up to our mistakes so that we can learn from them rather than to deny them, and to listen, always listen to the people.